Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am planning to read some of the books that I got from my trip to Richmond last weekend, so I wanted to bring you guys along, especially because one of them is a blind date with the book, so I don't even know what book it is yet. I thought you guys would enjoy. We'll have a little reading vlog, and yeah. Books. Normal People by Sally Rooney. I've just heard amazing things about this. It's actually a used copy, but it's in like pretty damn near perfect condition, so I was really excited for that. I've actually already started this one and I am 20 pages in. I've heard this before, but I like forgot until I started reading it. So the way that Sally Rooney writes, I don't know if it's just this novel or if it's all of her novels, but she doesn't put quotation marks around dialogue, which is a little bit disorienting at first because you're like, is this a thought or is this a spoken word? But once you start getting in the rhythm of it, it kind of makes more sense and it's not as like jarring. So far it's pretty good. I don't know, I don't really have like huge thoughts on it. I'm only 20 pages in. So excited for this one because the little description is a spell gone wrong results in an awkward roommate situation with the king of hell. I'm so excited. You guys are gonna see it before me. Oh, we just got to fake dating a demon. Wait a second. Is this the same author that does like a guide to fairies? Because if so, I've been wanting to read her books for literally so long. The book that I thought this was is an encyclopedia of fairies. So this is actually the first book in a trilogy. This is kind of like the only books that this author has written, Sarah Hawley. So I'm very excited to read this. This video should be super fun. I'm planning to read these two books, Normal People by Sally Rooney and which is Guide to Fake Dating a Demon by Sarah Hawley. And then I'm also gonna try and paint this cover of Pride and Prejudice. All right, let's get this reading vlog started.
I love the way you take it slow. You make this light inside me glow.
I didn't realize that things were about to get crazy. This is now heated. It's a little spicy.
I get lost in those hazy eyes. I'm in love with these lazy nights. So maybe we could stay back, lay back here and enjoy the ride. I don't wanna feel the night.
Hello. It's a new day, it's a new dawn. I'm driving right now to see my friend. She's a high school art teacher, and so her theater department is like putting on this play called Ranked. It's about like students or something. It's a satire, I don't know. But I'm this far done with Normal People. It's getting so good, guys, honestly. Like, her writing style is, I don't know how to like describe it. It's so meticulous in a very good way. Like, it almost feels as if like every single sentence is for a reason, and like, I don't know, I'm really enjoying it. The actual like story that I'm getting told is so well done. The characters are so flawed in such a real way, but it's actually so true. Like, I can see bits and pieces of myself in both of the like main characters. Their relationship, their dynamic, it's so intriguing. And I think also because it's little snapshots over a long period of time. Like, there'll be like 6 weeks to 6 month different intervals where you switch, and a lot has changed in those 6 months. It's really cool to see these people's lives just kind of like evolving. Like, they were in high school, now they're in college, and just watching them grow. I don't know, I feel like I'm really excited for their like 20s and how they evolve there. Anyways, it's March 3rd today. It's Christina's birthday. Happy birthday, Christina. That's my cousin. She's amazing and I love her so much. I'm gonna go, but see you later. The kiddos did so good. Oh my gosh. It was so cute, literally. I'm so proud of them. Emily did awesome with her spotlighting in the second half. Yeah, it was just a really good time. Also, Emily's read Normal People and absolutely adored it. So that makes me so much more vindicated in my like response to it, and how her writing feels. Emily's exact words were her writing style like fills in like the spaces in her mind or something, and I was like, girl, you should be writing a book. Anyways, though, I'm very excited that I got to go to see this performance because they did so good. I'm gonna go home now. See you there.
What happens if I lose my way with the compass and a map I made, looking for my shadow in the dark? What happens if I look for you with the compass and my tennis shoes and find you holding someone else's heart?
I'm like that far, about 200 pages in. It's really taken a weird turn, and I'm like interested to go back and listen to like people's reviews of this book because it's just absolutely nothing that I was expecting. And I'm kind of like confused by it. Like, it's gotten very non-consensual in a sense. And also it's like dealing with mental illness, kind of. I don't really even know how to put this without like saying what it is, but it's making me very uncomfortable. And I'm so tired of reading books that make me uncomfortable. Like, why are all of these very famous books or very like talked about books, why do they have such uncomfortable topics in them that no one is like warning you about? I read to escape from reality and as like a fun thing, and books like Normal People are not fun. They're beautifully written, yes, and they're very introspective, and like I like how they convey the world and how they convey thought, but at the same time they are weird and they take dark turns for no reason. Like, I don't know, like maybe because I've lived a somewhat sheltered life or something, but I feel like this is like unrelatable to a majority of people. Like, I don't think that a lot of people are seeing themselves in the main like woman's point of view, and like maybe they are, but I can't think that that's true because that is so sad. That is so demoralizing and upsetting to think that a majority of people are thinking and feeling this way that she is feeling. In the comments, like, let me know, like maybe a lot of people do feel that way, and I'm just like very naive in thinking that this is like an erratic, upsetting viewpoint to be reading. But long story short, it's gotten kind of graphic and like uncomfortable, and deals with a lot of heavy topics that like the main character's like seemingly like puts herself in, and like I know that she's dealing and has dealt with a lot of trauma, but like you just don't keep going back to these toxic and abusive relationships. Like, just stop. I don't know, there comes a point where I am just frustrated with the main character's actions, and I'm frustrated with the portrayal of it as seemingly like normal, and she's like self-aware. Like, she said like I'm not normal, right? Like, this is normal people, right? So she's like saying that she's not normal and she doesn't feel normal, but at the same time like it's portrayed as like this is something that is normal, and I don't think that it is. And I'm upset with the fact that I'm almost being forced to read it by like popular opinion. Like, I would not have picked this book up if it hadn't become popular, and the people that are making it popular are not warning you about the things that are inside of it. Like, this is not just a regular story, it's a strange, upsetting story. I don't know, maybe I'm like getting like really upset about it for no reason, but that's just like my thoughts on it so far. I'm gonna keep reading, but I kind of don't want to keep reading, but I'm like really close to the end, so I wanted to finish this tonight. I'm very interested to read other people's reviews of this book because I feel like I didn't pick up on people saying that it was like upsetting, or I don't know. What a truly strange novel. I really don't know how I feel about it. Okay, I honestly think I'm gonna rate this book like 2.5 stars. Maybe. I don't even know. I think, okay, here's my thoughts. I think it's very well written. This book is reminiscent to Magnolia Parks. I thought that book was very well written, very engaging. I wanted to keep reading it. I was very like invested in the story, even though it wasn't that crazy or anything. I don't know, it was like a normal story, but I was just invested and compelled to keep reading. However, I didn't enjoy every aspect of the actual story, which is the same with Magnolia Parks. I like didn't enjoy every aspect of the story. The characters in Magnolia Parks like really frustrated me. I feel like Normal People in some ways is shockingly accurate in its depictions of certain things, like their feelings during college and stuff. Wow. Almost spot freaking on. However, their reactions to certain things, I don't know how to eloquently put this, but it was upsetting to me. Ooh, I wish there was like a way to rate books based on like writing and then plot. Writing, pretty good. I would give it like a 4-star, 4.5 stars. But actual overall feelings I'm getting from the book, maybe 2.5. I loved like certain aspects of it. Like certain pieces of the writing were described so well. There's one, I wonder if I can find it. It was so mundane and yet it was so well put. Okay, they're eating ice cream. One of those like freezer pop ones that are like colorful. And she says, she pulls open the plastic packaging and removes the lolly from inside. Orange with vanilla cream. On her tongue, tiny flakes of clear, unflavored ice. I don't know why that got me. Like, yeah, that's I can picture the freaking ice cream and how there's always the like flakes of ice that come off before you actually like get to the actual flavor. And I don't know why that just seems so like such a human experience. I still don't know how I feel about the ending. I don't know how I feel about this book. I'm gonna percolate on it, but I did finish it. I finished it today. Okay, so I need to literally call up everyone that I know because one of my friends gave this book 5 stars and my other friend gave this book 2 stars. Literally, Bryn, her review, like I identify with that review because she was like, it gave the like uni experience, and I'm pretty sure I just said that in my last video clip. So I also just listened to Haley Pham's like review of this book / in her reading vlog. Haley Pham gave it 4 stars and loved it. Again, she loved like the writing style, the quotes, and I can see that. I did like those aspects of it. It was like the actual story that I struggled with. So yeah. Y'all, I just had such bad anxiety writing Pride and Prejudice on this book. Like, you have no idea. My hands were sweating so bad. I have all of these papers of me practicing. I got so in my head I started spelling prejudice wrong, but I feel like it's good. I love it. I think it's so cute. Oh my gosh, it's happening. I'm like scared to touch the spine because my hands are literally slick. Oh, why am I sweating so badly? Oh my gosh, it's perfect. I think she's gonna love it. I don't know if I said this already, but this is a birthday present for my cousin. So I ended up not doing the back cover because I couldn't paint it and also do all the sides. Hopefully if she does like display it or something, you know, no one will see the back cover anyways. And also I feel like it would give her a nice place to like put her hand without worrying about like touching the front cover. I'm really excited for her to see this. I think I'm gonna go outside and take pictures in the sun. What's up? What's up? What's up? It's literally been months since I last filmed and I'm currently on the boat doing a survey, but I just finished A Witch's Guide to Fake Dating a Demon. What do I have to say about this book? Not good. I did not enjoy this book at all. It was very whimsical, I'll give it that, but their relationship was extremely quick, extremely forced, and I did not feel any connection to the two of them. It just felt like there were a lot of characters that you weren't supposed to like, and they didn't have any redeeming qualities, and then even the people that you were supposed to care about, like, I didn't care about them. I ended up giving it 2.5 stars. really, really low. It was a struggle to get through. I almost DNF'd it so many times, but I was like, I have to persevere. The people need to know if the book is good. And I was like, you know, at the beginning I was like, it's slow, it's not great, but you know, I just have to get into it. And then, you know, 200 pages in, I was like, lordy. So that concludes this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.
If I lose my way with the compass